Hello everyone and welcome back. So let's start put on hands on some code and have some fun. We will now starting configuring our Coralogix account, creating an API key and set up the Terraform provider so we can creating resources like recording rules, alerts, events to metrics and so on. Okay, so now you can see my Coralogix account. I don't have anything, like this is just my personal account running over here. And the first thing that we are gonna do is creating a private API key to allow the Terraform provider communicating to the Coralogix API and manage the resources, okay? So then we can click over here on your username and go to settings. And then we can navigate on the left side to keys. We need to remember that you must have access to manage keys on the Coralogix account you aim to do that, okay? Since I'm the owner of this account, I have full access to it. I will creating a team key, and it's a best practice to create a dedicated key for every application or user interacting with your Coralogix account, because in case of any leak of this API key, you can easily regenerate and ensure that you are not having a broad impact in terms of security, okay? So I'm gonna naming this as Terraform provider. It's Coralogix Terraform provider. And I will add a set of specific rules. Again, this is a best practice. I don't want to have a admin API key with many permissions, because if this API key is leaked, this means that the one that is using this API key can provide many different operations on my account, and I might have a security issue, okay? So what I'm gonna set for these API keys is alerting permission, but I will, like, for example, remove some information from here. Let me see what we have. Like, we don't need read flow alerts, we don't need flow, and we don't need manage alert flow in this case, okay? So I'm gonna remove it then. Later, what I have is, let's scroll down. We want events to metrics, because eventually we're going to create events to metrics. So we want everything for event to metrics. Later, what else we might have, like integrations, not really needed. Outbound webhooks, yeah, we want to manage outbound webhooks, because while we are creating alerts, maybe we need to creating some outbound webhooks to send those alerts through. And then we also want parsing rules and maybe recording rules as well. And seems fine for now. We already have like 20 permissions added to this API key. It's completely fine. We can just create it. Let's copy this API key and we can click and done. What is nice about that is, if we need to do anything else, like deactivate this API key or rotate the API key, we can do that without impacting any other application, okay? Now let's switch to the VS Code and see how to initialize the Terraform provider configuration to use this API key.